The prospect of a Booster Course Pass 2 for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is undeniably thrilling. There was once a time when I believed such a concept to be unattainable, just like the notion of receiving extra characters, additional game features, and an entire shift in the in-game meta. However, to my astonishment, all these possibilities have now come to fruition, except one. That being an extension to the Booster Course Pass. While I acknowledge that the likelihood of a Booster Course Pass 2 is much slimmer compared to options like extra kart customization or even new items, I still remain firm in my belief that it does present a realm of untapped potential. In fact, numerous YouTubers including Sammy D from Kart Life, Switch Stop, and several others have already created content discussing and exploring the possibilities of this very matter. Their contributions to this matter only validated to myself that I'm not the only one thinking this. An extension to the Booster Course Pass wouldn't be anything too out of the ordinary for Nintendo. We even saw something similar with Smash Bros. Ultimate's Fighters Pass. Welcome everyone, my name is Swiftjar.
Hello!
And today, we are going to delve into the concept of a potential Booster Course Pass 2, and more importantly, why I believe it could be a realistic possibility. I want to emphasize that this video is purely speculative, and it may include some insights gathered from data mining. To enhance your video viewing experience, I have provided timestamps below for easy navigation. Additionally, a friendly reminder to be subscribed to this channel to participate in the upcoming giveaway once we reach 9,000 subscribers. You can learn more about that by simply just checking the pinned comment below, but just be subscribed and you'll be part of the giveaway regardless. Rightio, an expansion pass or a Booster Course Pass 2 would serve as a natural continuation of the original Booster Course Pass, of course building upon its previous success. In this potential second installment, we can anticipate an exciting assortment of new tracks and perhaps even the introduction of more characters. The potential for such a release stems from the established partnership between Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and its counterpart Mario Kart Tour. An extension to the pass opens up for continued collaboration and of course expansion. What do I mean? Well, from the outset, it has been evident that the Booster Course Pass has a strong correlation to Mario Kart Tour. In fact, the first ever video I ever made on Mario Kart in general was to do with this concept. Just by looking at the Booster Course Pass tracks, we can tell they've been taken from Mario Kart Tour and enhanced for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. We have even seen some courses debut in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe first and then get ported over to Mario Kart Tour. And at this point in time, every single course in the Booster Course Pass is currently available in Mario Kart Tour. It is clear that the development of these additions is intended to serve both titles concurrently. Nintendo is effectively achieving two objectives with one effort. If that isn't enough proof for you, take the Yoshi's Island track for example. This track was originally data mined for Mario Kart Tour last year. We knew this due to its name in the files and its associated assets. We even covered this data mine last year in December on this channel, if you need any further validation of course. Despite it being data mined for Mario Kart Tour initially, it actually released in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe first. This further emphasized to me the close relationship and collaboration between the two games. But most importantly, it showcased how content can be shared and prioritized between the both of them. Ironically, aside from the graphical downgrade of Wave 1, this collaboration wasn't immediately apparent. When the Booster Course Pass was first announced, I saw it as a golden opportunity for Nintendo to seamlessly integrate all of Mario Kart Tour's tracks into the pass. Such a move would have effortlessly filled all 48 available slots and deliver an abundance of new content to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe players. However, as the development cycle unfolded, it has become increasingly evident that the selection and release of tracks has definitely followed a different path. Fast forward a year in fact, and it is now clear that many Tour remasters are not going to be included in the Booster Course Pass. This is because since they announced the Booster Course Pass, there have been so many new tracks that have come to Mario Kart Tour that it's almost impossible to keep up at this point. But one thing is definitely for certain, there is definitely a noticeable increase in quality of the remade tracks since the announcement of the Booster Course Pass. It seems that these newly introduced tracks are specifically designed to be enjoyed across both games, for the most part anyway. Retro tracks that initially appeared in Mario Kart Tour's early days like Vanilla Lake and Choco Island now appear to look lackluster compared to the newer retro tracks. Simply put, the original Tour tracks do not meet the high standards set by Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. However, the new releases in Mario Kart Tour following the Booster Course Pass announcement, such as Bowser's Castle 3 for Super Nintendo and GBA Yoshi Desert, demonstrates a clear potential for being ported over, and of course enhanced for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. The issue? Well, not all of these new remasters are gonna be able to make it in. If we're under the assumption that one day Mario Kart Tour eventually shut down, there will be no way to access these new tracks. I find that reality extremely hard to think about, especially as the Booster Course Pass could also be looked at in a way to preserve Tour's content. Just take the city tracks for example. In addition to the improved quality of these remade tracks, the rate at which these tracks are being released is truly remarkable. They even released 3 brand new tracks last tour, with Double Dash's Waluigi Stadium, GBA Luigi Circuit, and N64 Mario Raceway all being added. Moreover, dedicated data miners have been utilizing course ID gap theory and scoundering through the files to predict upcoming tours. Most significantly though, is that their efforts have proven to be successful in unveiling future content. To summarize though, it is evident that there is a promising lineup of even more retro tracks on the horizon, along with some exciting new Nitro tracks to further enhance the Mario Kart experience. But you can't help but notice that they are rushing them along, as if they're trying to finish up development to move on to the next game or project fast. For a more comprehensive and detailed video on this subject, you can click the link on screen to learn more about it. This does bring us back to the original question though, could we see the release of another Booster Course Pass? It wouldn't have to be another 48 tracks or even 24, it could literally just be another 2 cups. My answer to that question is that of course it's absolutely possible. When viewed from Nintendo's perspective, it allows them to capitalize on the immense popularity of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. And this is while fans eagerly await the next release on potentially the next console installment. This way, they can keep the fan base engaged and of course excited, creating a win-win situation for the company. Secondly, if the next console happens to be backwards compatible and seamlessly integrates with the Switch, the potential for preserving all the tracks, city tracks, Nitro tracks, and even the Mario Kart Tour variants becomes a whole lot more enticing. As Sammy D from Kart Life said in his video, it almost becomes a Mario Kart Ultimate at that point. Another possibility is that these tour tracks could serve as remasters in a future Mario Kart game on the next generation console. I would personally love to see Mario Kart as a service for a future game, because let's be honest, how the heck do you top 96 tracks in a single game? Here's an idea, make a new one as a service and add a few new tracks every couple weeks with characters. Kind of like Mario Kart Tour's formula, just with no microtransactions. And of course, making it feel like a home console Mario Kart game, including, the cups, the different characters, the battle mode, everything from launch needs to be in there, just like a normal game, just with continued content following that original launch. It even seems that Jasper from the Swift Cafe Discord server also agrees with me. Be sure you're in the Swift Cafe Discord server, where you can chat to Mario Kart fans 24/7, race in upcoming time trials, and even get a mention in a future SwiftJar video. You can find your invitation along with my Twitter handle down in the description below. And with that, these are my overall thoughts on a potential extension to the Booster Course Pass. Let me know down in the comment section what all of your thoughts are. I genuinely love reading through all your comments. Once again, this video was just for fun and speculation purposes only. Nintendo are simply gonna do exactly what they want and we're just gonna have to live with it either way. I have to give a special shout out to Morg, or better known as Waluigi on YouTube, for creating this video thumbnail. Please go ahead and check out their channel. I've been subscribed to them for a while now, and they make some amazing Mario Kart content, so I highly suggest you check it out for yourself. If you enjoyed the video, it'd be much appreciated if you could leave a like and subscribe.
Thank you!
It honestly really helps out the channel a lot, and I really appreciate it as well. We're also going to be giving away another $30 eShop voucher once this channel hits 9,000 subscribers. It's my way to give back to all of you for supporting me. And finally, a massive shout out goes to all our members. All membership purchases are extremely valued, and I appreciate it beyond words. Until next time, take care and goodbye.